An old story tells a tale about the princess who was really sick. The wise man was called and he said, "Give her 1,000 plants." Everybody was shocked. "Where are we going to get 1,000 plants?" The wise man said, "Give her honey." And that's what they did. The princess got well. Honey is a miracle that uses 1,000 plants and that has been used since ancient times. There's actually a painting, a cave painting, going back 10,000 years, of a woman collecting honey from the hive. Honey has amazing properties, and it is extracted from the nectar of the plants, and it can have one or more plant. It can be made from one or more plants, but just bear in mind that even those who are advertised as one plant honey, they actually have one plant that is the main one. So like 90%, 80% of the honey is made from the nectar of that plant, but the rest of it is actually made from other plants, because bees don't just go and target that plant and only collect nectar from that plant. They collect nectar from all the flowers around. So if the bees are in an area where there's a lot of pollen from a certain plant, of course the honey that they make is going to be mainly from that certain plant. Honey has been used medicinally throughout the history in a lot of cultures, but unfortunately with the Western medicine has taken honey out and it has replaced honey with antibiotics. Now there's a new trend that is going back to honey, because we have super drugs now, we have antibiotic resistant viruses, and honey is the one that still does the job, still does an amazing job, and still fights these invisible killers that we have, that antibiotics can't manage anymore. Honey is an amazing antiseptic and antitoxic. So if you have a fresh wound, you can put honey on it immediately, and you don't need to use any other product, any other medicine, because honey will clean the wound and it will help you not to get an infection, or it will help the wound heal much more fast. What I do is I put honey every time when I burn myself, or every time when I burn myself. It's not happening very often, thank God, but sometimes it does happen. And if you put honey on a burn immediately after you've done it, the result will be absolutely amazing. You won't get any blisters. The burn will heal so much faster than if you put any other product that is sold in the chemist. Believe me, I've tried them. Honey was used in the First World War to clean the wounds, the infected wounds. So that's another application of honey. If you have a wound that is infected, you can put some honey on it, bandage it, and leave it be overnight, or you can leave it be for 12 hours, and then you will see that the wound is absolutely clean, because that's what honey does. It will draw toxins or infections, and it will just clean it. Honey is amazing lubricant and soothing of inflammations, so it's really good for the digestive and the respiratory tract. So if you have a sore throat, if you drink a tablespoon of honey with half a lemon, or just if you take some honey, you will see that will take the pain like that. And also, like if you have a dry throat, if you have a scratchy throat, any of them can be cured with honey. Honey is nutritional and it will give you a boost of energy. So if you feel like your energy is lacking a bit, instead of making yourself a cup of coffee, just try next time to take a teaspoon of honey, or drink some honey with water, and you will see that you get that boost of energy immediately. Also, if you're convalescing or if you're recovering, from any disease, taking honey will help you recover sooner. Honey is also a mild laxative, so it can help you with that issue. So if you suffer from constipation, try to take some honey. Also, honey improves the liver and the kidney functions because of this function that it has. Honey is an amazing home remedy for acne. So if you have had acne, you can dab a bit of honey on that spot and then put like a little plaster on it and just leave it overnight, and you will see when you take that plaster in the morning, it will clean the acne immediately. You can also do face masks with honey, and that helps with the acne. Or even if you don't have acne, you can do a face mask with honey, and it will just rejuvenate your face and bring that youth back. So these are just a few of the amazing properties of honey. I try to keep this video as light and as compact as I could, so I don't get any comments that I'm talking a lot. And that's why I just gave you a few of the most common and most amazing applications of honey. But honey is amazing for the well-being, so you can use it prophylactically also, which means you can use it for prevention. So if you take a teaspoon of honey every day, that will boost your immune system, and it will help you fight those viruses or anything that is around, especially now with all the resistant antibiotics viruses that we have. So I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on new videos. I'm going in because I'm losing light. See you in the next one.